Shalom, this is Mary Omni from the World Government House of King David, Holy Covenant Constitutional Enforcer. This is a Republic Notice. The title of this Republic Notice is called, Are You Prepared for the King David Manifest Academy and Decree? Are you prepared for the King David Manifest Academy and Decree? You know, people have been waiting for a decree, and although I wanted to give the decree much earlier, I had to come into the realization that a lot of people just weren't ready for it. Why? Because they're just out seeking information, and information is not knowledge. Knowledge requires almost a level of a focused discipline, and the focused discipline I'm looking for is the knowledge that the kingdom and King Yeshua has to be the most important thing. If you don't understand that, then you're lacking real wisdom. See, you could go around and look and be sidetracked in many videos and many intellectual arguments and many debates and many vanity videos, and and I do expect that. But if someone tells me that I've been watching your videos, they don't know that you can see and kind of track where they have been putting their attention in. I can see whether or not they have been listening to my videos. Now, the reason this is important is because as Judah, Hebrew Israelites, we come from the tradition of the oracle tradition and the written tradition. So therefore, the written tradition is very important, but the oracle tradition cannot be dismissed as being equally important. So my videos are the oracle tradition, and the oracle tradition lays the foundation for the written tradition of the knowledge of Judah Hebrew Israelites. And this is the written tradition and the oracle tradition that will be the foundation of bringing in the millennium kingdom and prepare for the kingdom come. And all this other information that a lot of these people are listening to is just information. So I have to be aware that now people are just wanting information. See, and this is what I want to avoid, to let you know that this is not about giving you just some more information for you to sit down and, say you know this and say you know that and put your head to this and put your head to that. No, this information is coming from the kingdom, first of all. It's coming through me. It's the work I was commissioned to do to prepare you for the kingdom. Not for my own ego, not for myself. All knowledge is from the Creator, because only God Almighty knows it all. This is the knowledge that the Creator wants you to have to prepare for His millennium kingdom. The kingdom come has to be your focus as a people. King Yeshua has to be your focus as a people. You're following the traditions of men. You're following the world too much. You're following everything else. When you hear someone that you even think is putting forth knowledge that can benefit you, like I'm teaching you about your constitutionality, and in teaching you and helping you understand about your constitutionality, my videos numbers are being messed with. In other words, they're being whited out. So they want to make it look like I'm hardly not getting any views, no thumbs ups and everything, because they feel as though the children, which are you, would just be like little children. Oh, the party is not here because she don't hardly have no numbers and she don't hardly have no comments. So therefore, you would ignore the fact that King Yeshua and the Holy Kingdom is trying to get your attention by laying down an oracle foundation to prepare you for King David Manifest Academy and your decree. See, they're going to have you in the category of children believing what you see. Now, I'm going to show you at the end of this video how my Tommy Sotomayor is a Frankenstein creation numbers were whited out to make you think that the party is not here. See, the party is not where someone is focused on King Yeshua and the Millennium Kingdom and the Constitution. Okay, it's the party is over there with Tommy Sotomayor and all the intellect saying that he don't exist and trying to put intellect within a fallen state, lost a couple dimensions, and trying to say the intellect is more powerful than King Yeshua. That's what a lot of these male lecturers, black male teachers is teaching women who following them, and they are moving away from the knowledge I'm trying to give them by being so much into the world and the traditions of men that they are not preparing themselves for the King David Manifest Academy. Even though those who wanted it and said they wanted it, I see a lot of them is just looking for information. See, they looking for faith without works. They looking for dead information. They looking for information without any application. They're not looking to prepare themselves for the King David Manifest Academy. Like I said, if you know they marginalized your constitutionality for 150 years, if I'm talking about your constitutionality and how it connects with King Yeshua and a new millennium, don't you think they're going to white out the numbers just like they try to white out your constitutionality and the fact that you have amendments and you the real Constitution of America? Oh, yeah, they marginalized that down to the nth degree. And so you'll go along with it and you'll follow the world and all that nonsense and then believe their corporate BS is the law. And you'll put their corporate BS above the holy covenant King Yeshua left you. And therefore, you'll have the same little childish mentality. You'll look at my numbers on my video and say, oh, her numbers is low. She hardly ain't getting no comments, no thumbs up. Yeah, they'll do the same thing. And I'm going to show you at the end of this video how they lie and how they perpetrate frauds and how they whited out a lot of the views, a lot of the numbers on just Tommy Sotomayor Frankenstein creation because it's the truth. And they didn't want that truth getting around, so they want to make you think you're not listening and viewing it because they sure can't trick me. Okay, you know, they try to trick me, but they made a mistake one time and the numbers were revealed. And I'm going to show you the mistake they made and revealed the numbers and how they always putting pluses and question marks next to my videos as if I'm big time. If I'm not big time, why you need all these pluses and question marks and questioning the numbers of my videos and not showing the views? And I'm going to show you. Look at my Tommy Sotomayor video now, and I'm going to show you where it was a week ago, how many thumbs up I had a week ago compared to how many thumbs up they say I have now. Now, I'm going to show you how many thumbs up I had a week ago or when it first got up to how many thumbs up I have now. And that's to tell you to get your face out of this world, believe in this internet, this MK Ultra beast who's sitting out there manipulating numbers, blowing up all the attacks on black women, blowing up all the negative information on black women, blowing up all the pornography, blowing up all the lizardry of faggotry, blowing up all the dark forces, and then marginalizing the light and the message of King Yeshua and real people who's trying to put forth messages of constitutionality, and they really trying to drown mine. Are they whiting out the numbers? See, I don't care if they white out the numbers because I'm mature enough to understand just because you white out the numbers don't mean people haven't heard it. But evidently, they feel as though they got you trained to the point of you people being monkeys and they believe what they see. And so they say, well, she don't hardly have no numbers. I'm going here or there. You better stay focused. You better stay focused because I'm going to tell you again, this is coming from the kingdom. It's coming through me. I take no credit for none of the knowledge. And the kingdom is asking you, are you prepared for the King David Manifest Kingdom, Manifest Academy and decree that will prepare you for the Millennium Kingdom? See, you know, you've always had what they call messengers come to you, and you know, different type of people come to you to prepare. They always prepare you for something. There's always a preparation. Now, you know, a lot of time we don't understand the consequences when somebody telling you they coming to prepare you for something. But you better remember this. You better remember this, and you better listen to this real good. In 70 A.D., King Yeshua showed up on a mule, and his people were so much seeking information, so much know-it-alls, so much into the corporate, so much into Babylon, so much into everybody else, so much into other nations, so much into other cultures, so much trying to be a know-it-all in everything, trying to be a jack of all trades, that when he rode in on his mule, his people had their face so much in the corporal world of Babylon ass that they could not see their king was riding in. They could not see their king was riding in. And what happened is he then had to let go. He had to let go because you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready for your king. Get ready for your king. Get ready for your king. Because you wasn't ready for your king, you paid the price. You paid the serious price. For 19 centuries, 20 centuries, that means 2,000 years. For 19 and 20 centuries, any nation could twist their foot in your ass anytime they wanted, anywhere they wanted, because you wasn't prepared for your king. Because you was into the world. Because you wasn't prepared for your king. And you paid the price for 1,900 to 2,000 years. Any nation was allowed to twist their foot in your ass because you wasn't ready for your king. So you paid the price. And that's why I'm saying, when a black person does something to another black person, or another black person hurt another black person, the Most High said, let the vengeance be his. Because even when black people hurt each other and betray each other, you have to understand, they're going to pay the price anyway. They're going to pay the price anyway. 19 centuries, anybody can twist their foot in black people's ass, called Israelites any way they want to, all over the world, four corners of the world. You paid the heavy price. You paid the heavy price. So whatever you do wrong to each other today, all this betrayal, you know that your ass done had everybody foot up in it anyway. Your ass done had everybody foot up in it anyway. And some of you is going to spend your next world with foot up in your ass, because you ain't going to make it to the world King Yeshua has to offer. You're going to spend eternity with every nation with the foot up in your ass. So don't tell me and pressure me for a decree, and you got your face all in corporate ass jumping around like Jack in the Box at every video and not preparing for your king, when I'm telling you, the kingdom is working through me to give you this message. Prepare for your king. Be tired. Have enough wisdom. Have enough wisdom of a child to be tired of any nation putting its foot in your ass. Because 19 centuries ain't enough for you. 20 centuries ain't enough for you. Well, that's what happened. That's what happened when you failed to prepare for your king. Now, you keep jumping around in all these ego videos and all these men who challenging King Yeshua throne and then throwing you some intellectual garbage. Now, are you prepared? If not, prepare yourself. Listen to the oracle of these videos and stop playing games, because we see how you want information. Just like they'll tell a singer, when you coming out with your album, when you coming out with your album, when you coming out, and when the singer come out with the album, they get 90,000. But 200 million asking when you coming with it. So you don't fool me. I see a lot of you act like you want it, but still your nose is all up in the ass of the corporal. You better prepare for your king. Prepare for King David Manifest Academy and Decree. The oral is my videos in the preparation. Make sure you understand them. This is Mary Omni from the House of King David. Shalom.